Hold on.
That was. We need a new intro song. We need to
I
put,
don't like
a new
that one
in there. It's kind of corny. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it was only funny the one time Ruben did it.
Yeah, because we just had no
That
idea.
that sounds like. Well, dude, it's like, what is this fucking Jeopardy?
Yeah, well, not even Jeopardy.
The Price is Right.
It's like fucking Western.
No, I feel like I'm watching a fucking game show. Like, hello, welcome to The Price is Right. Today we're gonna do $100 million giveaway. Yeah, it's really corny like that.
Yeah. Well, this is the Chicken and Rice podcast. I think we need a. There's a song, and it's actually like chicken and rice.
We could do that.
Chicken and rice. You think I'm lying, bro?
No, I'm dead
I'm
ass.
gonna pull it up right now.
Or hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm hearing you out.
Louis.
No, absolutely
Prada.
not. No shot. No chance.
What?
Your shit was ass, bro.
Dude,
Mr. SoundCloud rapper
it was
over here.
pretty mid tier. That good for you.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
That good for you.
No, there was a different one. I put it on one of my Instagram stories one time. I just looked up chicken and rice for like a song. It's like chicken and rice, chicken and rice. It's like some like old like country dude like singing. It was actually pretty funny. But I think we open with church, with what we learned at church yesterday with forgiveness, because I think that was a good one.
That was great. Yeah.
It's a very good message yesterday. Right now in church, because I was trying to explain it to my grandma yesterday for Mother's Day. We went out to dinner, and they obviously knew I went to church, so I told them. And then they're like, what do they do at your church? And I explained everything, like how they do the songs in the beginning, and then I went to like the message today, and it was like, I was trying to explain it to them. We're going through like the creed right now, the Apostles' Creed, right? So they've been breaking it down like sentence by sentence, kind of, and then the one that was yesterday was. Well, I don't know the exact words, but it was like forgiveness and
I believe
sins.
in first it was I believe in the resurrection of the body, again, because that is like live courageously because you will get a new body. Remember, live fearlessly. So it's the resurrection of the body.
And the forgiveness of sins. Yeah.
What is the other one? There's one more.
I can look it up.
It's the last sentence. We should actually probably memorize that.
Apostles, yeah, the people that know the Apostles' Creed are probably like these fucking guys right now. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints. Was that it? The communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, and the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. That was it. So life everlasting?
It's life everlasting.
That's what it was. I don't think this is the same one that they show at the church.
The wording might be a little different because I don't remember communion.
So I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth. His only Son, our Lord, who was conceived.
Yeah,
by the
it is a
Holy
little
Spirit.
different. That's a little different.
This one sounds different, but you get the point. I'd say the main thing I got from it was the forgiveness of sins part, because like the thing that stuck with me was when they said whenever you forgive other people, you start with, I've been forgiven so many times by God and by others that I can like forgive you, and I'm gonna leave it up to Him to decide what He wants to do after I forgive you. And you just feel so much better when you forgive people, and it's like instead of just holding it over them for the rest of your life type shit.
No, 100%. I think a good thing to remember about that too, a good way to word it is like people think forgiveness means forgetting, right? Just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean, like for the people that have really hurt you, right? Like have done some really messed up stuff to you. Like he was talking about that kid that really bullied him. It's not like you forget. You just forgive. And there's a lot of power behind that. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean you have to forget what happened or totally act like it never happened, or you know what I mean? Like take your feelings away from the situation. You just have to not let that hold power over you. Because remember he was saying like, who do you help by being angry at somebody? Like you literally only feel that yourself. You can't project that onto the other person. Like it's genuinely probably going to make them feel better. especially if
Yeah.
they're like trying to piss you off or hurt you. You know what I mean? So being angry at someone for something they've already done or have done in the past puts you in a prison, like he was saying, of bitterness, right? The biggest thing that I got from like struggle with or got from it is when he was like, also like forgive yourself too, right? So it's like, I'm really good at forgiving other people. I'm really hard on myself. Like I live with an inner like bitterness towards myself because of my past, like with drugs and things like that. So every time, for example, like every time I feel like it's really hard for me to go out and enjoy myself because I always feel like if I take a little bit of time off or like kind of take a step back to enjoy myself, I'm like, it's almost like I have a negative connotation behind it because I'm really bitter within myself. I have not like truly forgiven myself for what I've done. So it doesn't really allow me to live freely. You know what I mean? And until I can get over it, and like that's what I prayed for at the end of church, is like allow me to forgive myself, and then all the people that I kind of have a little inner bitterness about, people that like bullied me for dancing when I was younger, and like my mom and dad for some of the things, like had a little bit of rough spots in our relationship. So it's like I don't want to be in my own personal prison anymore. You know what I mean? My buddy, like I posted that on my Snapchat yesterday, and he kind of hit me with a cool perspective. He was like, God can't bless you the way he wants to bless you too if you refuse to forgive other people. You know what I mean? Because you're holding yourself back from ultimately the forgiveness he has for you. Because he can't like really truly fully give you what he wants to give you, like all those blessings, until you walk into that with him. You know what I mean? That's what I've noticed is like both of us, the more we have really just focused on being better, I don't even want to say just Christians, but better, like just stronger in our faith, right? The more that good things just seem to happen for us. But it's the key thing is like my driving factor behind trying to be closer with God isn't just so those good things happen to me. I think that's where people get it twisted, you know? And it's like, truly, I just want to be out of that personal prison of mine and feel good about myself every day and feel like I'm helping people. That's why I'm getting closer with God. And it's in turn allowing me to reap other benefits, but I can't reap those other benefits if I don't actually try to do those things, like forgiving people and not watching porn and just, again, overall not trying to sin. Like it sounds corny when you like say it out loud because I haven't like grown up like that, but sin's real, you know, like not forgiving somebody for something is a sin. And I think where it gets messed up is like, like I've never been sexually abused or anything like that. So it's like, I think you might, like, if you've been like sexually abused really bad, like hearing that might really fuck you up. Right. But like, truly, do you want to live in a prison still? You know, like, and I've never been like that, but I know I don't want to live in a prison from the things that I did, like stealing from my parents and stuff. Like, I don't want to wake up anymore and hate myself. So it's really at the end of the day, like whether you want to walk into peace or continue to walk around angry all the time. Right.
Yeah. When you talking about like bullying and stuff, that was like, because I talk about me getting bullied in Catholic school all the time on here. I've said it times on like TikToks and shit or whatever, but I've never like formally like forgiven the people that like have done that in the past, because I know who they are, but like I've kind of just forgiven them like in my mind, because I don't really like, I don't know if I'm ever going to see them ever again, but like at this point in my life, like I don't really,
maybe just
like I've forgiven them and I don't really care.
Maybe just message them, be like, bro, I just want to let you know, like, like I really do forgive. When the kid messaged me yesterday about like God not being able to fully like bless me unless you forgive others and yourself, that's somebody like that when I got popular in high school, was kind of mean to, because he could get on my nerves sometimes, and I had the power to assert myself in a very negative way, right? Because I was kind of popular. I threw parties. So I was a dickhead. And I just flat out told him again, I was like, hey, man, I also wanted to put out, like, I really, like, apologize for the times I was, like, really foul to you. You know what I mean? Again, like, saying that stuff, there's, like, a difference between feeling it in yourself, you know, like, And then when you say it, it's almost like, oh, whew, like, word.
Yeah.
I mean, you might actually feel great if you just message them and be like, hey, man, I just want to let you know, like, it's all good. Like, for anything that's happened in the past, like, it's okay. You know what I mean? And I hope all is well. Like, I hope you're doing good, truly. Like, on no corny shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that just shows your character. Fuck what they say after that. It's not about what they think about that. It's about how you feel on the inside about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do it or don't do it. It's really something like if you find where it kind of still tugs on your heart. That's my thing, is like, it was Mother's Day and I told my mom at lunch, I was like, hey, like, I know I can be really mean sometimes about you making me dance because people bullied me for that and stuff. And I was like, I hold a lot of like resentment towards you in my heart for that. Cause like as a kid, when I told you I didn't want to do something, you didn't listen to me. Like you kind of thought you were doing the best for me, but it kind of hurt me more, you know what I mean, than helped me. And I was like, but truly, like, I forgive you. Like, I want to forgive you, and I don't want to be angry at my mom anymore, you know? And it felt good saying that, like, just actually saying it. Because in my heart, I've always, like, been like, I feel this way. I want to feel this way. It's almost like I spoke it into existence. You know what I mean?
I feel. Yeah.
So I really loved that. So Dan is my favorite, bro. I hate that. No credit, like, no, not taking away from all the other pastors because they're great.
He's the best.
But, like when he was like, let me get a close up real quick. He's like, I'm gonna admit it. He's like, I'm a drifter.
Y'all gotta watch the live streams if you have not already. Look up New Spring, Sunday morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. Get on the live stream every Sunday.
This week, Mr. Optimal's getting baptized. Crazy, right?
We talked about it on the last one, I think, right? Too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baptism.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because I don't like everybody gonna be watching me. I get nervous at the 1 minute hello time, bro.
I just sit in my seat.
Like the guy that always gives me communion. I was walking out to get water in the last like 10 seconds. The guy that always gives me communion, the older gentleman, he's so like, so I wish I want to be able to be like this eventually. He's like walking around the whole place like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, and I've caught to get water, and I think he's like walking by me, and he walks straight towards me. He's like, hey, how are you doing this morning? I was like, I'm doing good, man. I don't want to say hey, but I don't know why, because I'm like so talkative like in the gym and stuff, and then I feel like I get there and sometimes I almost just like freeze up. I'm just like,
Well, the thing is, in our like little spot, we have already met everybody because we all like kind of sit in the same spot every Sunday. So it's like, I don't really feel like getting up to walk across the friggin' church to shake somebody's hand and be like, yo, I'm Ben. Like I'm chilling in my spot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, forgiveness. So if you have that one person, that one friend, relative, family member, whatever, that has wronged you or, you know, has done something that made you hurt in your heart and shit, forgive them. Like you said, you're not gonna forget it. The same people that I've forgiven and have done shit to me, you remember it. You keep it in the back of your mind to avoid it happening again, obviously, and shit like that. But like, forgive them.
don't hold it in your heart. There's a difference between remembering and then like being bitter, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those are two totally different things.
Forgive. Now we're gonna
figure it out.
Yeah, you just figure it out, bro. I always say this, but a lot of the world's like problems and questions, if you have like a question that you don't have the answer to, you just figure it out, and then there you go.
It's honestly crazy though how I used to think some of this stuff is corny, but like most of the answers to like life are in like the Bible. It's pretty simple. Like, you know what I mean? Going to church helps, but like if you can read scripture and just try to decipher it yourself, I figure you'll probably find a lot of the answers that you ask. I mean, like, why is this important? Who should I be? What should I do? How should I live? Why am I here? You know what I mean? They're pretty much all in there.
I was just listening to, Mike Schmitz, the pastor, priest guy.
Mm-mm.
He's a podcast called The Bible in a Year. So I just looked up like religious podcasts. So instead of listening to music in the car, saying like
Listen,
the N word
yeah.
every 2 seconds and fuck this, fuck that. Listen to a podcast, so it's like kind of like productive while I'm like driving, because I drive fucking 30 minutes to come here. You know what I'm saying? Listen to a pod, learn something. He was talking about like seeking excellence and not like fame and influence. So just seeking excellence in like whatever your passion is in your life, just seeking excellence at that thing to give all that glory to God, instead of trying to be famous or trying to, I mean, influencing. I think he used the word influence, but I think he meant it in like a more like, I don't know, like a selfish way.
Well, no, don't chase. Like, there's a difference. You should be okay if your influence touches 5 people or 5 million.
Yeah.
Because as long as it impacts somebody, that's what you were meant to do.
Yeah.
That's where I think people get switched up. Because if you do chase the excellence, let's be honest, and try to glorify God, a byproduct of that will most likely be that you get a lot of public attention for that. That blesses you with, again,
when you do it for the right reasons.
If you trust in the Lord, He gives you your heart desires. He says, I feed the birds out there. Do you not think I care about the birds more than you? So why do you not think that I will take care of you if you give me your heart and trust in me? So it's like, it sounds so crazy, but again, it's like, and that doesn't mean that, like, I think, again, our generation has a problem with this. This just doesn't mean that I can just like not do anything, not work hard, have no passion, drive, think for myself, that God's just going to plop my answers right in front of me in a nice little gift wrap box and I'm going to be good to go, right? Just because I prayed a couple times. That's where I think people get it twisted. It's a constant journey of like trust, because shit is also going to go wrong. And that's when you have to even like trust harder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've almost like adapted to kind of like every decision I make, I almost think about like God, right? And like everything, like my day-to-day life now, it's like, it's not like not to sound corny, but like, what would Jesus do type
No,
shit.
seriously.
And then another thing they said at the last service was, if Jesus came back tomorrow,
how would you live if you knew?
How would you live today? And that was like,
yep.
That shit hit.
I know. I was like, oh, I would do a lot different. I honestly see the point of I would try to curse less. I would actively try to curse less. I see the points of what people are saying again, but there's ways to criticize, like we were talking about last week. There's ways to say things. Dan didn't say anything about personally like punching down. He was just like, again, I could live better too. If Jesus Christ was to come back tomorrow, what would you do different?
It's crazy.
Live like that every day.
Like, say that to yourself whenever you're like thinking of sinning or doing something bad. Like, if Jesus was to come back tomorrow, what decision would I make right now? Like you said about the porn thing, and I'm gonna be fucking completely honest with this shit.
I struggle.
It's hard as fuck, bro. It's not easy. Some of y'all probably got it down, but I'm still fucking
every month I break.
Oh, dude, like
every month, every 3 weeks, bro. It gets bad. It gets to a point where I like.
Because it's like a build up.
But what I've noticed is I get this little voice speaking to me like right before I do it almost, and it's like I feel super guilty and nasty like even beforehand. And it used to be only like an after thing. Like I consciously am aware that I'm not doing something good, which I think is a good thing, because again, I'm gonna eventually get to the point where I get the urge and I'm like,
yeah, because it's like. Yeah, if you're like consciously, it's a bad
That's a
thing.
transition, because again, 3 months ago, if you would have asked me the second I got the urge, I would have been like, oh. And then afterwards, I'd have been like, that was terrible. I shouldn't have done that. But now I'm getting more to the point where it's like I'm really fighting it before the build up. Like I really am fighting it. It gets to a point, and I think the progression is what matters. Almost like the gym. You know what I mean? Like I'm actively getting better at it.
Yeah. Well, ever since that service, I was like. You sit in your bed and then you think about. I was just thinking about fucking. If Jesus was to come tomorrow, would He want me to do this right now? Fucking absolutely not.
Would you want? Would you want to look God in the? Would you want to look Jesus Christ in the face? And He was like, "Hey man, what'd you do last night?" And you knowing damn well you cannot lie to Him. I beat it to some really nasty stuff.
Yeah, use some visualization of that, of Jesus right in your face.
Hey man, what'd you do last night?
So,
And you can't lie. Like really, you actually can't lie. It's not like talking to your homie where you're like, oh no, I just chill.
He knows everything, bro. You can't.
Yeah. So again, but it's crazy how again that's what I think has turned people off from Christianity, because not a lot of the way people convey the message is so like again punch down instead of like, hey man, I think before he even said that, he was like, I'm the king of the club of messing up, right? And that's a good way to, again, like I'm saying, before you like give people healthy criticism, saying like, hey man, I'm saying this from personal experience. Like I've done a lot of stupid shit.
Because because then it's like, I mean, with social media now too, it's like you get the people that like claim to be so Christian in like comment section, not even like in my comment sections, but I'll see it even on like
any other people's page. I think it was funny what you said last week. The kid commented and he's got his thing Child of God in there.
Yeah, but people will just like criticize the shit out of you when like on something so like minor, when like you don't even, I mean, there's no way you're not over there cursing, like sinning, right? So it's like for you to sit there as if you're on some high horse and then like I don't just sit down on me and like I don't know, I don't get it. Like it should be.
Well, Jesus also wouldn't really like for me to do that either. So it's like, can you just ask yourself, how would you be different? So if you're a Christian and you're really, really good at controlling your urges and stuff, maybe the thing you need to ask yourself is like, how do I convey this message? Is it more righteous, like punching down, or is it like I'm here to help? Like,
I was about to say, like, or like just ask yourself, how could I help other people? Like, let's make a TikTok video of like how I can, like, this is how you get better at this. This is how you don't do this sin, right? Or something like that. Just like help people, because like most sin is very like tempting. That's why
it's all tempting. That's why it happens easily. Well, this is why people are talking about the end times a lot now, because look at how we live now, bro.
It's terrible.
And I think like Eubank posted a duet of something. The girl was like, I was married for 16 years. I'm in my slut phase now. And I've realized after being super conservative and religious, it's about what pleases me, what makes me happy, what I want. And that's connections with a bunch of people and being open and free. Sin is super tempting. I would love to live like that too. You get me wrong. You think I don't want to? I've done it. It's super fun. You think anybody wants to do that? I'm not even trying to be like that. Yeah, we all want to fuck like monkeys and be fucking crazy and do whatever and have no accountability. That's literally the temptation of the world and sin and the enemy, and just it's so tempting. Who doesn't? But when he comes back, bro, I saw a TikTok. It was like guy holding a rope, and it was like, here's your life on earth.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and here's the rest of your life in eternity. I would rather skip out, and I've already had a lot of, I can almost talk from a sense of like where they were talking about Solomon, like the vanity. Dude, I've done all the drugs. I've had a lot of crazy sexual experiences, snorted blow off of girls' asses and shit like that. Like, I don't need it. Like, dude, it's all super fun. I ended up in rehab, really depressed and sad and suicidal. Like, yeah, temptation is super fun. It's easy to get into, but it's not the answer to your heart.
And that was the wake-up call he gave you.
Exactly.
There you go.
So it's like people, the way people live now, it truly just blows my mind, because I've had the reverse effect where it almost seems like people get changed into the negative way. Like I started off like no faith, doing whatever I want. I am the manifester of all good things in my life. I make shit happen for me. I was that person. You know what I mean? Like, and look how much I've changed. Look how much other people change for the negative now. Like, again, it's so easy. Money calling your name. Let me pop my pussy on the internet. I'm not even trying to be like that, but like,
it's everywhere now.
Yeah, like, and again, I'm no better. I watch porn, so I contribute to the industry in some way or another. I am just as guilty. Every sin is equal, right? So like, temptation is super easy to get into. And that's just like, it's being mindful. But nobody's mindful. My friend in Charleston slid up on my Snapchat when I posted that thing about the message at church yesterday and was like, it's so nice to see somebody like from home talk about this, because a lot of the people we grew up with, or like a lot of my friends down here now, are like hardcore non-believers. And I imagine it being like the second you start even talking about it, they're like, get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
That's almost like evil in the room, bro. That shit, like, I'm not even trying to say those people are evil, but like, you need God.
And I don't even think it's like,
you need God.
yeah, but like, I think the government's like agenda is to push like non-religion though.
No, I think it is now.
And like, I'm like, this is some type shit where it gets taken down, but like, it's just like everything nowadays. Like, why wouldn't they ban Pornhub? Why wouldn't they fucking ban that shit?
There's a huge thing because state legislatures were starting to do it. State legislatures were trying to pass. And again, it was like, you're trying to censor the internet. This is illegal, da-da-da-da-da.
But they censor YouTubers that are talking about the shit that we're talking about right now, of how they're pushing an agenda to make people soft.
But that's something, you're trying to force your opinion on me.
Yeah.
That triggers me. That's the world we live in.
But fucking having naked people on the internet when there's literal 10-year-olds that can go on the internet now is okay, right?
It blows my mind. Do you see the thing about the pedophile thing that's viral on TikTok? The chat room? What are we, like, what world are we living in, bro? Again,
I heard they're even trying to make pedophilia like a personality trait
in
or some shit like
no,
that.
it's like a gender identity.
Gender identity, yeah, same shit.
In California, they're trying to pass it.
That's
what I was just saying. Like, why would I want to live out there? Could you imagine raising my kid out there? Are you fucking serious? I'll tell you right now, like that Joe Rogan thing that went live. Yeah, you touch my kid, there's a number of things I'm going to do to you, and you're not going to die fast. And I'll gladly live with my sins after that.
That's fucked.
Yeah, don't touch my fucking kid.
Yeah, it's just like the entire agenda that they're pushing. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's evil. That's what we kind of got into with that one We're Getting Canceled episode. It's like it's an evil agenda. We need to go see the movie Nefarious. It's about a guy who he's possessed by a demon and he's committed a bunch of these murders, and he's trying to convince a lawyer that he's possessed. And the scene that like Ruben sent me, the demon's talking to the lawyer, and he's basically like, we've desensitized you to the point where you have no morals. And he's like, what are you talking about? We're more unified than ever. Racism is an all-time low. There's no like gay bashing. There's no this, that, and the third. And he goes, you guys are more dysfunctional than ever. You have no morals. You have no reason to like live for anything. You don't believe in anything. You let people rape your kids, you let this happen, things like that, and it's all becoming okay because of like under unity, right? And it's basically just an agenda of like, just because.
I think I saw that clip. It was like, wasn't the Rotten Tomatoes like super low?
Yeah,
but
and they're trying
the
to
reviews from people were like high,
super high. Yeah, exactly. And again, dude, it's the agenda. People don't. Is it easier to manipulate people and control people if they are like a strong family unit where there's a mother, a father, and the father is like motivated, driven to change the world, strong, works out, has a masculine identity, like believes in himself and has faith in the Lord and that he can do anything if God's strength like has his back, right? Do you think they want people to think like that?
No.
Yeah, because then you're not going to follow directions very well. Because when you know something's wrong,
well, that's the whole men's mental health thing. On TikTok for a while, if you looked up men, the first thing would come up with, it would be like men's mental health is a joke. Yeah, or some shit about men's mental health being non-existent.
I made a little joke about that in the gym today because when the music cut off, I was like, "Let's have a group therapy session, guys."
That's what I heard.
Yeah. And I put it in the clip. I was like, they cut the music back on immediately when I was talking about a men's group therapy session because nobody wants to hear men talk about their problems. Well, it's like, that's just true, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's how they push it. I saw, I'm not going to mention who, I saw somebody that we know repost something the other day, and it was like, all these boys in this generation want to be babysat or like they're handheld so bad, and I'm not going to do it, boo-boo. Basically saying like, I have standards. Like, I want you to like love the Lord. I want you to have morals and values. Like, you know, like I'm not going to date you if you have an OF. It's nothing against you. You're not a bad person. That's not going to happen. If you want to do that and you're my girlfriend, we can immediately part ways.
I agree.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that doesn't make me somebody that wants my hand held or somebody that is controlling. That makes me somebody that has standards and morals. I want my wife to not be on the internet. I don't want my wife's body parts all over the internet. Like, I'm not even trying to say, it's not like they're my body parts, bro, but like, it's my wife.
Yeah.
There's privacy. There's like sanctity in marriage. Like, why do I want your pussy, for lack of a better term, popping all over the internet? So somebody can walk up to our kids in 40 or whatever and say, I saw your mom's ass pictures on her OnlyFans that she uploaded.
Well, it's not even that. Like, once you put something out there, it's out there forever. So even if you delete your OnlyFans or whatever, like 20 years go by, you could probably look up this person leaked and you're going to find it. So
I used to have this really big fear that my computer would get hacked and they would record me watching porn and then post that shit on the internet. I had like a really huge, like crazy hypochondriac fear of that when I was younger, like watching porn. I was like, I'm going to get caught.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
Record me. The government's watching, bro.
Because back then it used to be like, you used to do that shit and it used to be like not as common, right? So it was like
yeah, bro.
It was like a big thing. Like you had to like, nobody's home. I got
bro. You're like, I locked the door. I open the door. I'm like, all right, nobody is home. Close the door. You like walk around for a sec. You like, all right, nobody's home. I check one more time. All right, nobody's home now. For real, we good. My mom, I get really embarrassed, bro. When I was like in middle school, started taking really long showers, and my dad started fucking with me one time, man. I walked downstairs. My dad was like, you're in there for like 50 minutes. I was like, yeah. Like my back was sore. The hot water felt good on it. Like dumb shit like that. Like, yeah, okay, buddy.
It's terrible. And we're not talking about this. We're talking about it to not promote it. Okay, you need to fucking stop. And
it's not
well
like
aware. That's why I don't like talking about it that much, because I feel like it almost promotes it, but we're doing the opposite.
Well,
I feel telling you that
again. I feel dirty after. Like I've gotten to the point where I do not feel good about myself. When I even feel the urge coming on, like I try to pray, but I genuinely do not feel good about myself. Like I'm like, damn, this is happening again.
I also think about how I'll feel after I do it. The day after, bro, if I do it like one night, the day after, I feel like ass, bro.
Well, the rest of that day, I'm not motivated to do jack shit.
Yeah, see, I only do it at nighttime. If I do it, it's at nighttime. I don't do it at the fucking.
Sometimes I'll be waking up with a morning wood, bro.
That's out of pocket for me. Out of
pocket,
bro.
That's the time for me.
In the morning, bro, I'm fucking tired of shit. There's no chance, bro. I'm fucking eating meal one and I'm fucking editing. That's what I'm doing. Taking my fucking check-ins. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, so that shit's fucking terrible. Terrible for your brain. Terrible for your mood. You're fucking
terrible for your soul.
Probably, yeah, for your physical health too, bro. You feel like ass after you do it, bro.
Well, no, it's a dopamine rush.
Yeah,
so it's like getting high.
It's not good.
I'm pretty sure you release the same, like dopamine, like sensors when you have sex as like cocaine. So it's like a huge euphoric rush.
Yeah.
So it's like. It's very quick. It's very fleeting as well. Does that make sense?
NoFap also raises your test. Just saying. But then I think it goes back down after a while or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. There's like some shit behind that.
Well, there's a super big secret. It's not really a secret, but there's a new pre-workout out.
Well, yeah, we forgot to talk about that.
Well, I told you. You said we should start with church.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, well, Vision just dropped a new pre-workout.
Get the container,
dude. It's
damn it.
You can grab it, and I'll talk about it.
Code Optimal.
It's called Forbidden, so it's one of their more stacked pre-workouts. I believe it's 300 milligrams of caffeine, and then 200 milligrams of dicaffeine malate. So it's 500 total milligrams of caffeine, which is absolutely absurd for my stim junkies. I think I took a half serving Saturday. Holy shit, bro. A half serving, bro. I was itching my ass off, and I was sweating. I was hot as hell. And all I was hitting was glutes and hams and triceps, so it wasn't like a big day.
Honestly, it's wild because I've been mixing this from half of the forbidden and half of the dialed, so that's why I've been feeling fucking tea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like I'm not even taking like a full serving, bro. If I was to take a full serving, I'd be on my ass. And I like, bro, you guys see me. I drink a fucking Reign every day. I have a coffee every day, and then I have dialed, which is 250 milligrams. Like, this shit's crazy, and it's Death Berry, but to me it just tastes like a really rich cherry flavor, which I really like. There must be one ingredient in there that kind of makes it taste like the aftertaste is a little like chemically. But today I just mixed it with the pina colada dialed, and it was so gas, so good. And I had like a little bit of itch. Like I only put like 7 grams of that in there, and I think a serving is 20 grams. So I only put like 7 grams of that shit, and then I put the rest like dialed. And that shit was perfect because I wasn't itching a shit ton, but I was still like.
Serving size is 10 grams. You put 7 in there?
No. Look at the. Read it again. Serving size 10 grams. A full like serving is 2 scoops.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, bet.
Because they have it like the 15/20 servings. So you can do 1 scoop or you can do 2 scoops. 1 scoop is 10 grams. The 10 scoop fucking or the 2 scoop serving is 5 grams of fucking beta alanine, bro.
You gonna be
That's why half a serving I was still itching, bro. Holy shit. We got 4 grams of L-citrulline. That's on like the lower end, but that's fine because there's probably they got like S7 probably. Yeah, no, whatever the fuck is in here though is fucking get you right. That's all that matters.
Sometime in July, we will be in Houston.
For summer
With the
shredding,
Vision
actually.
team.
No, it's for summer shredding.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So summer shredding, we're doing a Vision meetup, I think, or we're just going there for summer shredding for content. One of the two. Either way, we're gonna probably be there. Shout out Vision. I think they're gonna cover everything they said, which is pretty fucking cool. That's fire. But yeah,
dude's he literally didn't say one thing to me. He just said, "I'll let you know when we get y'all's tickets booked."
that's what I'm saying. Like they're on
their
that
shit, bro. They're on their
Fuck.
shit. When I say that I like get they're so organized.
Good vibes.
It's very well.
Yeah.
This company is run very well. They're signing new athletes that are going to help almost by like every other week, right? Like,
I mean, they only have, if you look at their following list, I think they only follow like 30 people. So that's like their athletes.
yeah, like
It's not that many. So it's all like solid people, you know?
Lucas and Justice do a very good job.
Yeah, shout out y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, Cannon's
I love
behind
it.
the scenes fucking working
Well,
too,
Cannon-
I'm sure,
yeah.
bro. Cannon's a beast.
And,
the Rob guy.
yeah, and
but
Rob
he's
was
new.
cool, bro.
Yeah.
When I talked to him, they're all so professional, but also great vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Because they want to win as bad as we do, and we want them to win because ultimately if they do better things, do more
We
sales,
got to hop on a call with Rob about content ideas like that he wants us to do for Vision.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, like I think we also put out a good vibe. Again, the second he talked to me, I was like, yo, if you ever just have ideas, you need me and Ben to create some stuff because we're always pushing out content. And not even to say to other creators, but like you said last week, I don't think there's a lot of influencers or creators pushing out content as much as we push out content. I have like 15 videos that I could post right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. 'Cause
You know what I
we
mean? Like,
film
I-
every single fucking day, bro.
And edit.
People get to a certain point in their following, and then they get really like lazy, right? And
They're like, I'll post every other day.
oh,
yeah. I don't miss posting.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's why we do well.
You guys getting fucking lazy. We're right on your ass.
On your ass.
I don't go far. I'm there. I'm working.
I'm there.
If anything, I'm working even harder now than I used to when I was trying to do what I do now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got to maintain that to keep fucking elevating. But that shit's fire.
The quality of the packaging is very fire as well.
Yeah.
Super quality.
Yeah.
I love
Super
that word.
quality pumps only.
Super qual.
Holy
Top
shit.
tier. Top tier.
Yeah. And honestly, bro, if you don't like pre-workout, get the fucking protein powder. Holy shit. Probably one of the like top 5 protein powders I've ever had. It's like literally the blue Crunch bar you used to have at Halloween when you go trick or treating. You get the little
It's called
blue
Crunch, yeah.
bar. That shit gas.
Everybody I've let try it has been like, yo, what are these little crisp in here? This is so gas.
It's a Crunch bar.
I'm like, bro, this is a little crisp you used to get in the chocolate bar.
Yeah.
You dig?
And then I do my Cocoa Krispies post-workout with it, and it's like perfect combo.
Oh, that's gotta taste good.
That's what I had today. You were like smelling it over here.
I was being weird smelling your
And
fucking
you
shit.
fucking grabbed my shaker and started smelling it. And I was like, what the fuck?
You should have smacked me, been like, bad dog. That's
I
what
thought you
I've
were
done.
gonna like take a sip. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? You better not fucking sip my damn protein right now, bro. Shit. That shit was good. But yeah, so this shit's out now. Get it now and use code CHICKEN.
Code optimal.
Okay. It's whoever you want to use, you know, honestly. You might
No,
wanna
honestly, use
his
code chicken.
Nah, use
yeah,
his
no,
code.
dude.
Nah,
Support, bro.
nah, use code optimal, bro. He needs it.
I think that
He
they
needs
should
it.
use code chicken.
Okay. Use code chicken then, you motherfucker. Oh fuck! I have a bunch of questions we can go through.
We were gonna let's do drafts and then questions.
Oh, drafts. Yeah, let's do drafts. First one.
Let's do the top 3 Young LA items.
Let's just do top. We could do. I mean, if we can't get 5 each, then
Well, I could get 5 easily, but
Alright,
just
top 3
editing for you.
Young LA items. We're doing a draft. You can go first. I'll let you go first.
The pump cover joggers, bro.
Pump cover jogs. Okay, so you're taking a jogger.
Yeah.
I'll take a jogger too. I'll take the Immortal joggers.
That's a good
I got them on right now. Number 1 spot. I think it's deserving.
Number 2 spot, I'll probably have to say the Skyline Supersize Tee.
That's a good one. That is a good
Is a
pick.
good one.
I'm gonna take some shorts. I'll take the 126 interlock shorts.
Those are your favorite ones, right?
I like them better than all of like the block party after party, cause like the block party after party I gotta wear with like a more oversized fit, whereas like the interlock ones are the perfect length and they're tight on my quads, and they look good with like kind of like any shirt basically. They're more like versatile, and they're like a solid color most of the time. Like a lot of the designs are kind of all over the place with the.
The after party and
After
the block party.
parties,
I always
block
have
parties.
to have the outfit planned for those
Oh
shorts.
yeah, you gotta like So like with the, like I wear the black interlock shorts so much, like there's a fucking hole right on my like asshole.
Because they stretch.
Yeah, like I've had them for like 3 years, dude. I have like 3 pairs.
That's your number 2?
Yep.
Number 3. Crazy. I'll probably have to take a tank,
Okay.
right? Just to complete the attire.
Okay.
The Rocket Rib tank.
Okay. I was gonna take.
I think I got some 3 quality
I
items.
was gonna take that. I was gonna take that.
Dude, they're like wife beaters on steroids.
Yeah.
I think they are better than the wife lovers. They fit better. I like them better.
I like them because they're not like the wife lovers are really fucking tight. The Rocket Rib tanks are like a looser fit and they're more stretchy.
Well, it's still tight, but it's not like suffocating tight because it's the fabric.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
again, but also, I like how it.
The tapers,
At the bottom.
Like a fucking Dorito. Like
Yeah.
Small waist, fucking lats pop out.
Because
a little bit.
here's the thing: if you hit a front double bi and any other stringer, it usually comes up, and then it looks really weird. So you have to do that shit that you talk about, where you pull it forward and then do that.
I do that.
You do
I love
not.
that.
You do not have to do that with the Rocket Rib tee because you just literally it just fits perfectly.
Okay. Probably my favorite oversized shirt is the Trippy supersized tees. I don't know if they're. I think they're just called the Trippy tees, but
Trippy tees, yeah.
they are a supersized fit, so they're like the same fit as the Skyline tees. and then they just have the front is plain, and then the back has the Trippy logo. Those are tough. I just like the fit. Like, even if that was just like a plain black shirt, bro, I'd fucking rock that shit.
Oh, dude, yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the design's cool and shit. That's another thing with that one is, like, you can't really, I mean, you could wear any color shorts or shoes.
You just can't wear the block party or after party shorts with them.
Yeah.
No
because-
shot. Not happening. Because the two, there's no designs. That would be dope if they made basketball trippy tee, like that pattern shorts. Like the
Like all
pattern
over
that's
the
on the
shorts?
logo, on the shorts. Yeah, like,
All over the shorts?
yeah, basically like the emblems they have, them shorts would go hard.
I don't know.
I think
All
they go
over
hard,
it,
bro.
though?
It's almost like it's like the same thing as the bandana thing. It just can't be too overwhelming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if they're like a lighter, you know how the tan, what are they? It's the tan one with the flowers on them. Are those block party or after party?
Tan
They're like
with
cream
flowers.
ones. The cream ones, the basketball shorts.
You
wear 'em.
Yeah. They're after party.
So those ones, like that cream color
Yeah.
with that like kind of background, like again all the little dudes that they have, but a little more spaced out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like where they're not on all top onto each other, but like kind of like.
I thought you just meant like the logo on like a short.
No, like the little fucking
Yeah.
splatters. Like that shit would go hard as fuck.
Yeah. Can you do more items? I could probably do more items.
I could do more items.
Let's just do 5 each then.
Alright.
Fuck it. Your turn.
4.
Number 4. If you can't, we'll just fucking
No, I
skip.
can. This is just it's difficult.
There's so many items.
I would probably have to go with. I really like the autobiography tees too. No. Scratch that. The block party tees.
Block party tees. Is that
You
even
know
a
what I'm
thing?
talking, or the one with the. You know what I'm talking about? The like.
The block tees.
Yeah, block tees.
Okay. That's a good
With
pick.
the Young LA tag
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here
yeah.
and the
I
emblem
know,
on the
I
back.
know you're talking about. I know
Yeah,
you're talking
them
about. Block
bitches go
tees.
hard as fuck.
Yeah, we'll throw pictures up on the screen for all these items. Maybe not on the pod. Probably if we clip this.
on the Instagram.
we clip this. So if you're watching the pod, we'll probably clip this up for IG or TikTok, and we'll put the pictures on there.
People that watch the pod definitely know these items because they definitely
Oh yeah,
keep up with Young
for
LA.
sure. My number 4 spot, I'll probably go with. I don't know. I think the bandana shorts are.
They are hard.
They're a top 5 item, bro. The bandana shorts got to go on my number 4
I should
spot.
have taken those. I'm dumb as fuck.
They just dropped, but they're so heat.
The brown ones
Did
are
you,
tough.
Did you even get any?
I got the brown, gray, and black ones.
Okay, bet. Because they sold out fast as fuck.
I was
dude.
on that bitch in 30 seconds or
Dude,
less.
they were gone.
Yeah, I was literally gonna message you on some petty shit and be like, "Where's my free chicken and rice hoodie?" Because I thought I had the biggest order, and then I saw some other motherfucker had it, so I was like, "Man, fuck."
Someone
this
spent
guy."
like 2 something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I spent like 146. I was like,
Okay.
I'm gonna get it because
I can give you one if you wanted.
No,
it,
I'm
bro.
just fucking. I was just gonna be petty and be like, "Yeah, that's my shit." No, give it away. Like, fucking.
That's funny as shit.
No, yo, I fucking. That was number 4 for you.
You got number 5, last pick.
I don't have any shorts on there, so. What is the name of the plain mesh basketball shorts they have?
I think just basketball shorts.
They're just. Oh no! Another top tier item that just came out is the basketball shorts with the Young LA cursive, or the shorts with the Young LA cursive.
Fuck, that was a good
Those
pick.
go so hard.
The SIG
Those
shorts.
go hard. Yeah,
The SIG shorts.
those go so hard. I got a pair of those too.
Yeah. I have the white ones, and the material is just the greatest, bro.
Yeah. I think I got a solid lineup.
You do. But I have one that's gonna fucking shit on everything that we just went right over it. I wore it today. The Superman shirt.
Damn.
Superman compression tees.
Damn,
I
I'm
think
an
that
idiot.
that was probably their most
Dude, I couldn't
hyped up item.
get it.
You couldn't, yeah, because it sold out so fucking fast.
Well, I dicked around on my size for about 30 seconds. I hit XXL and then I hit XL and then I hit XXL because I was like, I don't know too much.
And we're gone.
And then by the time I hit XXL again and tried to check out, sayonara.
I was I mean, I already had my shit. I was sitting there refreshing, just trying to see how fast they were actually going.
I think under a minute they went.
Yeah, gone. And it's just like,
gone.
and they didn't even order. They ordered a lot because they knew how hyped up it was because they were hyping that shit up forever. The Trend Twins were wearing them like months out from the drop, bro. So they've been hyping that shit up. That was like probably the most hype item, like I said.
I liked the compression tees that dropped after a little bit more.
I don't know.
The plain ones.
Oh, yeah. But they have the wide neck.
Yeah, I didn't purchase one because when I went to, they were sold out too, like this last time. So
For me, I just have like I don't know. Right here must just be really small because the wide neck looks extra wide on mine. Or it's not even like it's wide. It's just like it's in between where it's like, it's not like a normal neck, but it's also not like a super wide neck. So it's like, it just looks really weird.
I got to start. I have to stop training shoulders or something because every shirt I wear is starting to look really weird because my shoulders are bigger than my chest. So it's fucked.
You
Time to grow my chest.
Yeah, more chesticles. I don't think that fucking 6x6 bench is gonna get you any fucking chesticles.
My chest is sore as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I mean, it was
6x6 is.
It looked easy as
What's
shit.
6? That's 36 fucking. I mean, it was easy. Like the weight didn't feel heavy, but you could tell that my body was not used to 6 sets of 225 at 6 reps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking. Let's do the one last draft of rain, and then honestly, we can do one question, the best question.
Okay, we can do that. We're doing a Rain energy drink draft. Your boy is working with Rain. I haven't made any content for them yet because I kind of just like.
You post them on their story, and that's what got you working with them anyway. So
Yeah, it was just like people. Yeah, if I post a energy drink review, people will like go get it, which is kind of cool. I feel like I'm like fucking Dave Portnoy or some fucking shit with the pizza. It's crazy. Like literally, even like when I fucking taste tested the Mountain Dew, the blue one, people were tagging me in their story. Like Ben put me on. I was like, hey, that shit's gas.
you don't eat after this still? I'm hungry.
If we get sushi,
Yeah, we can go to Mulan Japanese. You can get sushi. I'm gonna get hibachi.
Let's do it.
Bet.
Fuck it.
That's a bet. Rain, you get number 1 because I got number 1 on Young LA.
You know what my number 1 is,
Rainbow
guys?
Sherbet.
Rainbow Sherbet Rain is still the greatest energy drink to this day. Not even anything close to it, to be honest.
No, that shit slaps. In the
every
face.
time, it's just
Tastes like ice cream.
bang.
Yeah, no, for real. for real.
So good.
The second is, my number 1, which is actually second because we all know the Rainbow Sherbet's the best. It's Orange Dreamsicle.
Okay. Okay. I respect it. One that's honestly really grown on me. When I first had it, I did not really like it. White Gummy Bear. I will give the number 2 spot to.
Interesting.
Yeah. Do you know any other ones?
Yeah, I would have to say Cherry Limeade.
Oh, fuck. That's a good one.
Yeah.
They discontinued this one, but the Strawberry Sublime, when I had it, I bought a 12 case on it on Amazon. Was
it good?
Insane. I don't know why they discontinued it. It was like a top flavor for me.
You took White Gummy Bear from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bastard.
You took fucking 2 good ones, though.
Do they still have their black cherry one?
I don't think they ever had a black cherry one, dude.
That's Bang, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Bang.
They have watermelon, blue raspberry.
The blue raspberry one's
It's all right.
Yeah.
We could leave it at 3.
That's like around 3. It's like a mid tier for me. I like it. I like blue raspberry though.
What else?
Like
do they have?
it's almost like
They used to have the cotton candy one, bro. I've never had it though. You don't like cotton candy?
it was better than the Bang cotton candy, but I just am not.
Wait, you've had it?
Yeah, I tried it.
When?
It was when it first came out.
Oh, I never had it.
They did a giveaway of one of the new flavors. I don't know if it was the cherry limeade one. It might have been that one at the Arnold last year. I'm trying to remember.
It might have been the new tropical rain, the tropical storm.
The different can one?
Yeah, that one looks like it's like a orange kind of flavor. I didn't like it though.
No, I don't think it was that one. I would say Blue Raz at 3.
Should we do Ghost? Ghost has a shit ton of flavors, bro. Have you had a lot of them?
Yeah.
All right.
I would rather do Rise.
I've never had a lot of Rise ones, so.
Come on, bro. I just want to say the Kool-Aid one because it's so good.
That one's good.
It's fucking so good.
Rise energy drinks, it's I put Kool-Aid and like Ring Pop. Kool-Aid and Ring Pop are at the top. All of the other ones are like not even close to it, to be honest.
Yeah,
they're all
pretty
kind of
mid-tier.
mid, yeah. But I've only had the Tiger's Blood and the Baja Burst and the Smarties.
The Smarties was I.
That's what I'm saying. It was like not like crazy.
The Ghost
Kool-Aid.
ones hit every time.
Yeah, Ghost is
Got the Ghostski.
the Ghostski. All right, Ghostski draft. We got. You can go first.
Mm.
Do you know my you know my favorite? I think.
I'm gonna have to go with Swedish Fish.
Okay. I'll go Red Sour Patch Kids.
I'll have to go.
They
with,
taste very like similar.
No, they
though.
do.
That's why I say like either one. That's my top.
I'll have to go with the Blue Sour Patch Kid is number
That
2.
one's ass.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that one.
I hate that one. I don't like it. Okay. I feel like there's one I'm missing. But I'm going to go. I like the tropical mango.
That's good. That's a valid pick.
It's a good one. That's what I'm feeling like fruity. Pause.
No, we know.
Pick your shit, dude.
What is the citrus one that tastes like Sprite?
It's called citrus, bud.
Really? It's just citrus? It's not like...
Just citrus.
There you go. I like that one a lot. I like
Okay.
Sprite, though.
The more I've had that one, the more I dislike it.
Really?
When I had it the first time, it was like pretty good. Had it again, I was like, Had it again, I was like,
I don't know.
It's okay. Do I want to put the phase berry above the orange creamsicle though? Like, I think I do because honestly, the orange creamsicle Ghost is like too orangey. It's still good, but it's nowhere near.
As creamsickly
Reigns.
as the rain.
Yeah, it's not enough cream. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't get that vanilla
Not enough cream.
Fairlife Sunkiss joint going on.
No, you can mix them together.
I got one in the fridge if you want to try it.
Nah, I'll pass, dude.
I
I
bet.
appreciate the offer though. I'm gonna pass though.
It's cool, dude.
No caffeine tonight. I want to go to sleep early.
Oh, that's valid. We were just yawning, too.
I took my number 3 pick is phase berry.
All right, bet.
It's gas pick. It's okay. It's better than the creamsicle, I think.
We should end at 3 because I don't know much more.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, you've already picked 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit. There's the orange one. There's
Blue Raz. I have blue.
There's no blue ras. You already did blue Sour
Yeah,
Patch, dude.
that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, there's a green apple, the watermelon,
The green apple.
the sour watermelon is ass.
I haven't-
It's the worst. That shit was ass. If
Shit
you
was
like
ass.
the sour watermelon Ghost is ass. I haven't had the green one. There's like a green apple one. I don't like green apple shit. I don't like sour shit. That one's probably ass.
Have you ever had the butthole flavored one?
Every night.
I think that one's probably like top 2. You know what I
All right,
mean?
now you're just spitting nonsense, motherfucker. We'll leave that one at 3.
All right.
Question.
Question.
That was probably a hard watch there, guys.
I'm
I
hungry.
appreciate you guys getting through it. If you made it this far,
It wasn't a
comment.
hard watch. We talked about some good stuff.
No, a hard watch to go through the drafts, behind the scenes of the drafts, because like that's mainly for like other platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like them watching it, it's kind of like it's like the behind the scenes, the content creation. You know what I'm saying? We could even do a clip where it's like, let's start a podcast.
Let's do it.
Like, did you know if you shit in the toilet and flush it, it like goes away and it's not in the toilet anymore?
Sometimes I eat it.
Like, where does it go?
Sometimes it goes to the ocean.
To the ocean?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure all drains lead to the ocean.
That's probably why turtles taste like shit.
That was out of pocket.
You know what I'm saying, though?
I haven't eaten turtle in a long time.
No, but do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you shit in the toilet and then you flush it, it's gone.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I
That's
feel like
crazy
that's,
if
like,
you think about it.
astronomical, like, fucking shit.
Where does all the poop go?
Yeah.
If you've watched this far, comment, where does all the poop go?
Yeah, where does it go? Who knows? We're going to answer a couple questions, or maybe one good one. We got to find good questions. Whenever I ask you guys to ask me questions,
You'll ask
I'm not going to lie. The questions are usually ass, or we've already answered them before, and you need to watch more of the podcasts. Okay. Riz, off the charts lately. Thank you, boy. I don't know why I said boy.
Thank you, boy.
Thank you.
Because you've been living down here.
The Riz is off the charts. Okay. And I'm still single. Chicken or red chicken? If we're looking at it from a optimal standpoint, I think we're taking red chicken.
Yep.
You know, you got to do it. Ruben asks,
More micronutrients.
what is the plan for your 21st birthday? My mom is flying down here. Shout out Mama Chicken. And I don't know what the hell we're doing, but we're going to do something fun. I don't know. She's probably got some crazy plans. She'll be like, oh, we're going on a cruise, like out of nowhere. I'll be like, okay, let's do it. I don't know. So, when's the pod going on Spotify?
I could put it on Spotify through that Buzzsprout thing that I have every week.
Let's just
You
do
got
it.
to send me the audio.
Let's do it.
Send me the audio.
Let's do it.
Do it.
All
Next
right.
week.
It's next week, bro. Pod on Spotify next week. Fuck it. Content creation and sponsors you want. Content creation. We always talk about content creation. You just create the content, and then bam, sponsors you want. What's like a dream sponsor? Obviously, you want Young LA.
I would like Young LA.
Young LA, but like, do you have like a
but,
dream? Like, you don't even gotta be clothing. It could be like fucking.
Like a. I just want that pro card, bro.
I feel that.
I want to be sponsored by the IFBB.
IFBB,
Yeah,
baby.
that's the only endorsement I need, son.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't
that's a
know.
good
I'm
one.
like, people think it's crazy, like, because again, the pro card's not going to make me feel better as a person. But the feeling I get when I achieve that, knowing that you put 5 to 10 years of work into some shit like that or something like that, however long it takes, probably like,
And you fucking win.
it'll be probably like hopefully 5 or 6 years by the time I get there of work that I've put in to get there, from being 120 pounds, getting off drugs, to being a pro bodybuilder. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's my dream sponsor, IFBB.
I feel that.
I mean, obviously I've had Young LA on my vision board for 4 years now. So when it happens, like we said, one other podcast, it'll happen, bro. You
It'll
know what I
happen.
mean? Just got to keep. I saw something cool the other day. You know what? I ain't sorry about this because we talk about God a lot because it's awesome. But it was like, you know, sometimes when you want something to happen super, super fast on your time, the only reason it's not happening is because God's clearing the room for you and preparing the room. Maybe he has like better things planned for when you arrive. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
so-
dude, I say it all the time, but like, as soon as I took my sight off of Young LA and any other clothing brand was when they hit me up. When I was so focused on fucking chicken and rice and just building myself up was when they hit me up,
yeah,
which I don't think is a coincidence at all.
Yeah, no, I just genuinely am doing my thing. And when they come to me,
That's
they'll
what
come
I'm
to me.
saying.
You know what I mean?
Fucking do your shit, dude.
C-Bum waited a while for Gymshark to sign him. You know what I mean? Like, and then when he got there, he was one of the fucking biggest athletes
Now
there,
he's
bro.
with Young LA, and then he also has all the other shit that he does. He's probably a millionaire, billionaire.
That's what I'm saying. So I think people get super caught up in like comparing. It's like, dude, I don't even try to worry about my journey like that anymore. Like, it'll just happen whenever it's meant to happen.
What do they say? You're in a rush. God is not in a rush. So stop rushing.
Yeah.
Something
Just
like
chill
that.
out.
Something like that. I think
Well,
there was better wording to that for sure.
Yeah, but again, it's just living the moment, bro. That it's like that one sermon, "This is the way, walk in it." Like, just trust.
Walk.
You wanna be an influencer? Keep putting in the work every day. Christians have a really incredibly hard work ethic. Keep putting in the work every day, trusting God that it'll happen. It's gonna happen. But you gotta like do the other parts.
You gotta grind, bro. Like it. I mean, it could happen overnight if you're lucky.
It usually does happen overnight. It happened overnight for me in a sense of it takes the 1 or 2 posts to come to get you traction, and then things happen. But it does take you a year or so of posting to get the 1 or 2 posts. You got to figure your shit out.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody. I think it was one of the followers I was training with last week, and I think he was talking to me because he wants to grow his shit. And I was like, I post videos of me in the gym, not expecting anything to blow up. And then sometimes it fucking blows up. And when it blows up, you get the traction. And I don't view it as blowing up. I kind of view it as like getting not the attention I deserve, or just getting that attention or getting that like increased follower number in order to help more people. But it's like my video in the first place was just me doing my normal shit, not really trying to do anything crazy, just consistently posting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to formulate a video for 5 days where I don't post for 5 days to formulate one video to try to blow up when I could have made 5 videos over the course of 5 days doing my normal shit how I usually do it.
Well, don't also
You know what I'm saying?
You just don't think just because everybody can go into the gym and make progress. I'm not saying your progress isn't special, but don't think just because you post a transformation video or like your workouts that people are going to eat that up.
Yeah.
If you're not a genetic anomaly, people are not going to eat that up.
And I even just posted a video with Haley today. It was a clip from our YouTube vid, and I was like, it's been 20 minutes. Why does this only have a couple hundred views? It's me and Haley, bro. These always do good. And that's like just mentally in my head how I was thinking. I'm like, fuck it. You know, and I thought about it. I was like, you know what, dude? I'm going to just leave my fucking phone out. Who cares? I think it's a good video, and that's all that matters. I think it's funny.
I hate when I be getting in that mood where I start checking a post.
And you just keep checking it?
Every fucking 30 seconds when I first post it. That shit gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
And then it's bad. It's a bad habit.
And I just fucking stopped, bro, because I was like, bro, I think it's a good video. Leave it. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? I left it. I got done my workout. They're both over like 10K. Like they're fucking doing really good. You know what I'm saying? And
I felt the same way about that one little edit I posted
that you
with the
sent me?
Anakin Skywalker one. No,
I don't know that one.
it's doing okay on Instagram, but again, I was just like, I like this video and I like this sound, so I'm gonna post it. Like it's something I like.
And that's all that fucking matters, bro. Fuck it.
Like I just like it, you know.
And it's like usually even you'll get the comments on like, is that video of me and like the when you come home from the gym and then when you come home from hitting a PR. I was like, that shit was fire.
I loved it.
I put so much effort into that, and like with the fucking cap cut edit and shit. And it did okay. I mean, it didn't do like crazy good, but I was like, I think that's funny. I think that's a good vid. And then I fucking put it up.
It was a good vid though.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it was a good vid.
Fuck it. That's all that matters. If I think it's good. So, bro, just fucking post shit that you want to post that you think is valuable, educating,
Put effort
entertaining.
into it. Put effort into it though.
Effort.
You know? Yeah, like don't just again go and put your phone on a foam roller. It'll get you somewhere at the beginning. But again, don't just like record your lifts and then post them in a series, like in a picture sequence post on Instagram, and expect.
What you need to do if you're like actually just starting with your phone, I think, is just talk to your phone, bro. Like even Liam, I think Liam uses his phone to edit to make those tier list videos, and he just edits it all on his thing, and he has like that whole like tier list set up. Liam is about to hit 100K on TikTok, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Bro's going crazy. All his videos have over like 50K fucking views, bro. His engagement's crazy because he's just consistent. I was just on the phone with him yesterday. He's like, oh, I got to go, bro. We were literally talked for like an hour, I think, bro. He just fucking gets off, and then he's like, I got to go post a tier list video. And then next thing you know, it's on my fucking For You page. And I'm like, holy shit.
Shout out Liam. Liam's killing it.
He's fucking killing it, bro. And he wants it more than a lot of people that I fucking see and talk to in the industry, bro. And he's so real. It's so funny, bro. Very funny. But he's like on the verge of getting canceled, but like he's like one of those guys he doesn't give a fuck and you just can't really cancel him.
Yeah, he
'cause
be
he's-
saying some shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
I be geeking out sometimes.
Oh, it's fucking crazy. I love it.
Sometimes he says it and I go, yikes, that one's gonna get him in trouble.
Oh yeah. And he chicken and rice code Liam, motherfucker.
I
He
think that shit's funny though.
fucking posts that shit up. He's always wearing the chicken and rice shit. I love it. Any more questions? What was the question? Content creation. Just post shit you like. Post shit that's valuable to others, and you're gonna go far. And then just post fucking consistently, bro. Cause I don't know. We've been posting every fucking day since we fucking met each other, dude. I think the more you post, the more I want to post, and the more I post, the more you want to post. So it's just like
If I see your shit in the morning and I like open up my For You page and I haven't posted or something, I'll be
I'm
like,
like, yeah, I gotta fucking post.
yeah, I'm like, fuck this guy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love it. I love it though. It's awesome. Fuck yeah. I think that's it.
Healthy
There's
competition,
no really
bro.
good ones.
That's what also, dude, find people that fucking help you become better.
If they don't elevate you in your life,
Like if your friends
They
aren't
gotta
looking
go.
out for you, man, like I just don't. And seek those relationships. Like you think I'm not even like fucking Ruben walked up to me in the gym, not even knowing anything, just saw that I like to work out, and Iron Legacy one day was like, "Yo, what's good? You want to train someday?" You know what I mean? I was open-minded enough to be like, "Yeah, let's try to train one day." That's how I met Ruben. Like, seek those open be open to people, be open to like meeting people in a positive environment. Because if you're not open, like, don't go in the gym and then not talk to people or make friends and like try to be social and just be a nice person, right? Again, so it almost goes back to just like Christian values, just like love your neighbor and the people around you, right? Like just be a nice person. And I guarantee you'll be surrounded with the people that want to see you succeed, right? Same thing, like how did we meet? I saw you in Pump that day and I walked up to you and I was like, "What's good, bro?" I was like, "We got to make some content sometime." I was
Yeah.
like, "I see you grinding. That shit's dope as fuck."
hell yeah,
Like,
that's what's up.
And
I
it-
followed you already.
yeah.
I think beforehand.
no, yeah, at that point, I think I was doing better than you on Instagram.
I think so.
Yeah, and again, it's like I genuinely was just like, dude, I fucking love what this kid's doing. Like, I was watching your shit, I was like, dude, I fucking love this. Like, we got to get together.
Yeah,
But if you don't seek, like, if you seek it out of envy, like, like, I feel like some people are like, "Oh, fuck this kid. He's in my same area trying to do the same shit that I'm trying to do." It's like, bro, chill, dog. Go make friends.
yeah.
Help each other be better.
Yeah, that's how I'm in the gym. It's more like I'm very open and I try to talk to as many people as I can, but that I don't really. I think there's a line that I draw personally with like how close, because like there's people in the gym that you talk to and like you've never hung out with them before. But you,
Oh, well, there's
but
people
you're
that
like,
I'm not inviting to my house.
oh yeah, like you're excited to see them in the gym and shit. You say what's up, but it's like, you know, I'm probably not. It's like your work friends. Like
There's a difference between your friends and acquaintances.
Yeah.
People you associate yourself with that you don't not like, but like they're just, I'm not going to invite them to my wedding.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's like a lot of times for me at least, I know when somebody's like, it's like an individual that I can bring into like my closer circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody you fuck with.
Yeah. And our circle's pretty fucking small. You know what I'm
Really
saying?
small, bro.
But I mean, 'cause it's just at our point, not that we're like super like fucking big and famous or whatever, but it's like we gotta like beware
I just think a lot of people,
of certain people.
wouldn't, not to say that they're not good people, but a lot of people wouldn't fucking say jack shit to me in that gym if I didn't post on social media.
Probably.
So like, again, we made an effort to like reach out, and the first couple times we hang out, me and you were on the same page. We're like content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first 3 days we hung out, we were at the pool and we were just talking about content and making those little like silly TikToks where we were flexing at the pool,
Yeah.
like with captions and shit. Like we were just talking like content. It's all about like, you know what I mean? How can we brainstorm to do this? Like, and like the first week we hung out was when you were like, "Yo, you should talk slower."
Relax.
Yeah. Like, again, dude, but you gotta be open to building those relationships, and too, like you just said, you'll know. I knew when I hung out with you the first couple times, I was like, this kid's on his shit.
Yeah.
I was thankful to meet somebody. I was like, bro, God, it's like a breath of fresh air. I was like, thank God there's somebody around here that has the same mindset of like.
And that's why I'm even like so closed off with fucking females, bro. Because if I see one aspect in somebody that's not like elevating me as an individual, it's like, and you could call that selfish or whatever, but I want somebody that's gonna fucking like be on my ass, bro, and be like, yo, you need to fucking edit your shit right now and like stop like doing this shit with me or whatever. And you need to like, you know what I'm saying?
Get on
and
your
then
shit.
just be on like I mean, you don't even gotta be like a fucking like fitness like person and do what I do, but it's like that would probably help because then you understand like if I'm not making it happen, nobody's gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I make as much as I am willing to work.
I don't even know if I want somebody that's in like the social media world because I want to know that it's like I would almost prefer it not be somebody that's interested in social media. Like for instance, I really like one of the first comments to Maddie was like, she was like fucking with me trying to be funny. She was like, I hope you know I don't give two shits about your Instagram.
There you go.
And I was like, fuck yeah, I don't either really. Like, you know, like I was like, it's Instagram.
Yeah.
I was like just being funny. I was like, I'm a Z class celebrity. Z. The end of the alphabet.
Yeah.
Ain't no A, B, C, D, E, Z, bro.
Well, that's how I think a lot of
Like,
especially the females around here, like at school and shit, they kind of view it as like, oh, this dude's got like followers and shit. Like,
I don't want nobody that, again, that's why I would steer away from somebody who's attracted to the social media game because you never know. They might, women are very strategic like that. And I'm not trying to be sexist or anything like that. I might get canceled here, but like, they're going to partner with somebody they think can elevate them. I don't want to be with you because you think my followers can help you.
yeah.
I want to be with somebody that just fucks with me. And you can be that. Like, again, you can just work out and still be that person. You know?
I just want like someone like my biggest trait is ambition. If you're not ambitious, you're not gonna make me more ambitious. So why? I don't know. It's just like it's like I'm.
The
going,
crazy
like,
thing
I'm,
is
like,
most females like that are not. They're not looking for any type of dude at this age because they are ambitious. Does that make sense? Just how you have that same mindset.
I'm trying to go this way, and if she's trying to be like in a straight line, it's gonna not make me go this way. It's gonna make me go like more this way, right? So like, if she's also going up like this, it's like the quadratic formula, like a parabola. It's like a exponential, like this way because we build off of each other, right? And it's like. It goes up like that, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like me going this way, her going this way, right? The slope would then meet in the middle and I'd go down. So I can still go up, but I'm not going to go up as fast. But if we're both going up, exponential growth.
That's valid.
And I mean, it's like it could be your relationships with other opposite genders or whichever way you roll, or it could be your friendships. And I think it should be both. That's how it should be. You can't tell me I'm not speaking facts right there.
No,
You're like, laughing.
I was just going to be like, you were like, or however you roll, cut this, please.
No. We're going to cut the fucking pod right there, dude.
All right, bet.
You got anything to add?
No, can I say what I was
You can say it after we cut it.
Yeah, all right, bet.
Okay. We got to tell them fucking
Cut these.
Deathberry, Code Chicken on Vision, Code Chicken on Young LA. We showed you guys some of the best Young LA items. So if those are in stock, go get those right now. What else we got? Gila Mix, Code Chicken, or Optimal. Probably not Optimal. Probably Code Chicken.
You guys use Code
that.
Chicken support bin. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. If you made it this far, comment
Where does the poo
Deathberry.
go? Where's the poo go?
Oh, where's the poo go? Actually, no, because we already said that in the. You got to comment where's the poo go if you made it to that point in the pod, but if you made it to this point in the pod, you got to comment Deathberry.
So there should be multiple comments.
Yeah, so you got to comment both if you watch the entire thing. Okay? Chicken Rice Pod. We out.
Peace, boys.